He's such a sweetheart, and he just wanted to be with his mommy today, so I'm letting him walk around in here. One second, that's my other dog. Let me let her in. So back to my Wacky Wednesday. I got all 3 dogs in here. Gaga, my big girl. Poppy, like I said, my middle one. And my baby Bo. So if you see him walking around. Okay, so my story. I had a story, back to my dream. I had a dream that I was being attacked by zombies with my massage co-workers and my wife and some girl that in the beginning of this dream I had no clue who she was. So we're getting attacked by these zombies. We are running, and this is my little one. He's hearing the other ones bark. I kicked them out because they're too loud. Okay, so me and my co-workers were running, trying to get out of there as fast as we can. I'm not even too sure where we were. I just know we needed to leave. So we come upon this farmhouse, gorgeous farmhouse. And if you've ever watched The Haunting of Sunshine Girl, the first seasons, the house, the trimmings and the backyard and the style of it, that's what this house reminded me of. So me and my co-workers, my wife, this little girl that I know, we're all in this house. We know there's zombies outside, and zombies have broken through the gate. We need to get the heck out of here. We're freaking out. They're trying to eat us. We get into the house, and somehow there's some person turning into a zombie upstairs in the bathroom. And we're like, we need to get out of here. We are not going to die. All of a sudden, some hole appears in the wall next to the bathroom where this person is changing into a zombie. And I say, okay, everybody, let's go. We need to go down this hole. We need to get the heck out of here. I have no clue where this hole is taking us. I know there's water down there. I don't know where it's going to lead us to. I'm freaking out. But my adrenaline was running, and that's just what my dream self decided to do. So I'm ushering everybody out, and they're going down, and it's like going through the tube slides at any water park. That's exactly the feeling that I got going through this tube. As I'm going through the tube, I realized this little girl with me that I held dear to my heart, she ended up being my cousin, my little cousin. And I know at this point my parents are dead. I've called them at some point during this dream and heard them being attacked. Wonderful, right? And I knew that this was the last family I had other than my wife, so I had to get everybody out of there safe. When we reached the end of this tunnel, this slide, we are thrown out onto this deserted beach. And the only way I can describe it is there's a little patch of sand. Behind you is just this half circle shape of mountains. And then the ocean just for days. When we get there, we're thinking, okay, well, this is good. There's no zombies here, thank God. At least we're on a beach. But we need to figure out how to get out of here and find shelter and food and have some safety. All of a sudden, we hear this crunchy from behind us at the mountain area. When we turn around, it's these ginormous bear-like creatures. And the only way I could describe them is if you've ever seen James Cameron's movie Avatar, you know those wolf creatures that at the end of the movie, I hate myself for forgetting her name, but the main character, the love interest, the girl she's able to have that connection with and basically be totally, excuse my French, badass, is this bear looked just like that animal. He comes out of the mountain, he's going, hey, hey, hey. Yes, that's exactly what he said. Hey, 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 you guys look mighty delicious. I'm gonna eat ya. And we're like, what the heck? And it's coming down and the earth is shaking. We're thinking, holy crap, we're gonna get eaten by this bear. We just survived zombies and we're gonna get eaten by this ginormous bear. What the heck? All of a sudden the mountain starts opening And we just start running for it. We're like, we need to get out of here. I don't care where this mountain is leading us to. So we go through the mountain. We make it out in time as the bear is behind us going, hey, 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 where are you going? I want to eat you. His voice. Oh, man. If you could only hear his voice. So we make it through this mountain, and all of a sudden the mountain behind us closes, and we are in this giant waiting area. Everyone's in front of a line that has a number on it, and groups are being taken one at a time. My group, we're in line 1, and the group and I start walking to the seating area where it has a whole bunch of old school seating tables, the ones where the desk is attached to the chair. And I realized that I have left a whole bunch of supplies that I had brought with me, so I run back to my line to go grab it, and as I go back, my whole party is gone. I watch them leave, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, I can't be departed from my group. I end up running into a coworker of mine named Lexi, and she wasn't a part of my original party. And I said, what are you doing here? How did you make it? And she's like, because I'm a badass. That's how I made it. And I'm like, yeah, girl. And we like fist bump. Like, yeah, cool. Yeah, you made it. So she decides to come with me. She goes, let's figure out how we can get with your party. I'll just say I was there with you. Cool. So we get up to this guy. He looks like he's in charge. I tell him what's going on. He goes, okay, we'll fast track you so you can get to your party. Go and take a seat over here. So we take a seat in those weird looking desk chair thingies. And all of a sudden, if you've ever seen Sailor Moon, where she raises her hand and she starts whooshing around and she becomes all just one solid color and all her outfits getting put together on her body. Well, that, excuse me. That is what happened to me, but it was painful. Things were being probed in my arms and my veins, and I knew I was being poked and prodded, and it was excruciating. My skin and my blood, it just boiled. It felt like it was on fire. When it was done, I looked at my friend Lexi, and I said, did you feel that? And she goes, yeah. And we instantly knew, in the dream, I knew that we both knew that this place that we were at, the people that created it brought on the zombie apocalypse and had a design and plan to create a new world and to try to make it better and regulate everything and anything that you do. So when I go in, I find my cousin and I tell her, we need to get the heck out of here. I'm picking you up at this time from cheerleading practice. Don't ask me why. And we're going. And I find my wife and I say, where the heck have you been? And she goes, I was looking for you. I said, we need to get out of here. Some guy comes up to me and he goes, you look like a woman in charge. I'm going to give you a job to make you in charge of something. And I'm blanking out right now on what that was, but I woke up after that. It was weird. My chest hurt afterwards. My skin hurt. It was a bizarre dream. I think the most scariest part of the whole dream was the giant bears coming down going, hey, 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 I want to eat you. But yeah, so that is it for Wacky Wednesday. That was my crazy dream. I will see you next time. Bye.